On those days that I don't really have the energy or time to make an elaborate meal, I go for this coconut curry rice. It is super easy to cook and doesn't take a lot of prep time. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Let's get straight to business. For my protein, I'll be using beef, seasoned with some curry, thyme, seasoning powder, and some salt. We'll also be adding fresh ginger and garlic to this meat, so I'm just gonna pound that a bit. Honestly, this is the hard way. You can just blend yours in a blender. Oops. So whenever a recipe calls for me to use my stock, I make sure I season and spice my stock very well because it's going to affect the end product. After adding my onions, I'm going to go ahead and give this a thorough mix to ensure every piece of the beef is evenly spiced and seasoned. And to ensure the taste and flavor is not watered down, we're not going to add any fluid at this time. We're just going to cover the pot and cook the beef in its juice for about 10 to 15 minutes. Here is our meat after 10 to 15 minutes. You see the juice from the beef. That's perfect. So after giving this another mix, just to be sure everything is evenly cooking, I am going to be going in with water now. So we're going to be adding enough water to boil the beef until it is tender. For this coconut rice, I'm going to be using 2 bell peppers. I love bell peppers, but I'm going to be deseeding them because I'm not a huge fan of having that kind of texture in my food. And some of them can also be bitter, so we don't want that bitter taste in our food as well. For my blending, I'm going to be using the pulse function because I don't want to blend the pepper into a smooth texture. I want it roughly blended. So here we're going to fry our onions until it is translucent and making sure we don't use a lot of oil. I'm also going to be transferring the beef into my air fryer, and you can also grill or fry yours in oil. So at the end, the stock we want to use for our rice should be a bit concentrated, should be a bit thick, not too runny, because we don't want stock to be lacking in flavor. Once our onions are fragrant, we go in with our red bell peppers roughly blended, then our ginger and garlic. Now it's time to add our thyme, curry. So I like to rinse out the remaining ginger and garlic from my mortar and pestle and pour into the base. I don't really like to waste that. For this recipe, I'll be using canned coconut milk. You can use fresh coconuts if they are available. This. Now we're going with our crayfish, just a bit of crayfish because crayfish has a strong taste and we don't want that to overshadow the taste of the coconut in the food. We'll also be going in with our seasoning cube, bearing in mind that we already seasoned the meat stock we'll be using for this. And salt to taste. I'm going to be leaving the exact measurement in the description box. Now it's time to add our meat stock. I wouldn't want to waste the stock sticking to the bottom of the pan, so I'm going to scrape everything up and transfer it to the boiling base. So here is our already washed rice. So I'm going to be transferring this to the base now and start cooking. After about 25 minutes, this is what we have. As you can see, some of the ingredients are sitting on top of the rice. So we are going to mix this thoroughly to ensure the rice cooks and tastes evenly. This is also the time to check for salt or seasoning and add more if necessary. Mine was just perfect. So after mixing this, I'm going to cover this and continue to cook. After 10 minutes, this is what we have. At this point, I like to go in with some more onions because I find it adds an extra layer of flavor. But if you don't like onions, you can totally skip this. After about 5 minutes, this is what we have. Our delicious coconut curry rice is ready. This was so easy to make, but everyone praised this meal. It turned out absolutely delicious. There you have it. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Please give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed watching it. I hope I'll see you in my next video. Bye.